Hi everyone and welcome to this new Twinmotion tutorial. In today's video, we'll be looking how you can download a Twinmotion for Revit and how you can synchronize your first project from Twinmotion to Revit with our new Datasmith Direct Link plugin. Twinmotion for Revit is available for all Revit 2023 subscribers. To access it, I will come to manage.autodesk.com. I will click on All Products and Services. And here in the search bar, I will just simply type Twinmotion. If your account is managed by someone else in your firm, you may not see Twinmotion up here. In that case, you will need to reach to your admin to enable you the entitlement. From there, I can click on Access. That will redirect me to the twinmotion.com website. Here I can view and accept the EULA to be able to download Twinmotion. Once done, here now I can finally download that Twinmotion for Revit installer. Once the download is complete, simply unzip the file. Finally, open the folder and install Twinmotion by double-clicking on the .msi. Once the installation is over, it will automatically start the installation process for the Unreal Datasmith exporter for Revit. In my case, I already installed that one, so I'm just going to skip this. Now that Twinmotion and the Direct Link plugin has been installed, let's close that window and launch Revit. Keep in mind that new Direct Link workflow works from Revit 2023.1 and the following version. To showcase that new workflow, I'm going to use the sample architectural project. To be able to send your project from Revit to Twinmotion, you will need to be in that 3D view here. Now that's done and that I am inside Revit, I can come to the View tab, and here we have that new Twinmotion icon. If I click on here, I can see different options to be able to send my project to Twinmotion. Let's switch into that side-by-side view, and I will click on Open in Twinmotion. The first time you are doing that, it will launch Twinmotion and it will synchronize that project into a new Twinmotion scene. Since it's the first time I'm doing this on this specific project, it asks me a few options. First, it asks me if it's an existing project or a new one, and then there is some more advanced option. I'm going to leave everything by default and click on OK. So here, as you can see, it synchronized the project and imported the wall geometry. And now, directly inside my Twinmotion scene, I can start to add object and material directly from the Twinmotion library into my new Twinmotion scene. Now let's say I want to come back to Revit and do some changes. So for example, here I can select that wall, I can move it up in the air, something like that. If I want to send those changes back inside Twinmotion, I can click again on my Twinmotion icon, and now I will click on the Direct Link Synchronized. When you click on it, only the new changes will be sent directly to Twinmotion. And everything you have already done inside Twinmotion won't be lost. Just the new pieces of geometry will be updated inside your Twinmotion scene. So now we are on the following day. I just boot up my computer and I want to synchronize again that project inside my Twinmotion scene because I just did some new changes this morning. What I will do is click on that icon again. I will click again on Open in Twinmotion. Again, this will launch Twinmotion, but I have already an existing Twinmotion file that I started working on. So instead of clicking on a new project, I'm going to click on existing project, and I'm going to specify where I saved that Twinmotion scene. And here I just open again the same Twinmotion scene directly by opening it through Revit. And that's it for this video. Thank you everyone for joining us, and we will see you all for the next one. Bye everyone!